Hey guys, so we're going to be trying out a couple different products today, one by L'Oreal, one by Covergirl. The L'Oreal product is actually not new to the market, it's just new to my collection. For whatever reason, I have never tried this product, but I have heard so many good things about it that I wanted to try it. It is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer ultra fine tip mechanical pencil, and I got the shade Ash Brown. Yeah, I've heard so many good things about this brow pencil that I wanted to try it. Sometimes it's not so much about trying new products to the market as trying products that are just good in general. So let's try this out and see what I think. Now, of course, I already have some products like this in my collection. For example, the NYX pencil. But the thing I don't like about the NYX pencil is as you use it, little pieces of the pencil start to shred and stick out from the pencil, and honestly, that kind of grosses me out. The end result of how the pencil looks, though, is usually quite good. Now, in terms of color, it's always difficult for me to find a pencil that matches my brows perfectly. That's why I like the NYX one, because it does match perfectly. This one seems to be, even though it's called ash brown, it seems to be a little bit warmer than what I would like, but sometimes I can get away with not having a perfect match in terms of color. It's the application and the final look that really matter, I guess, to me. Did I mention I bought this at Target? I can't remember if I said that or not. Yeah, see, this is a little bit warmer than what I would like. It's not like that's my natural brow color right there. I guess it's fairly close. I just like to go cooler because I think that cooler toned brows look better with my hair color. This is gliding on nicely, but it's taking a lot of work to get it completely filled in. Yeah, see, the more I put on there, the warmer it's looking. I looked at the color selection for the L'Oreal, and as soon as I see the word ash, usually I think it's going to be really cool toned, and this is not. But yeah, this is taking a really long time to deposit the product. So as these ultra fine tipped ones go, I think NYX is probably the best one I found in terms of color match, and it also doesn't take a lot of work to get you there. So I have to admit that I'm kind of disappointed with this. For some reason, I thought this was going to be like the be all end all of brow products, but you don't know unless you try. I love trying new things. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be adhering to my brows that well. So I have to keep going over it and over it. All right, I guess that's it doesn't look crazy warm, but if they put ash in the title of the color, I feel like it should have been cooler. All right, and it's got a spoolie on the other end, so let's just run that through to blend it. Yeah, that's not bad, I guess, but not my favorite. And it wasn't as expensive as I remember it being, because it seems to me that when I've looked at L'Oreal brow pencils before, they were like $12, $13, but this was $9.99, so I can't complain about the price because it fell right within the price range that I like to buy things. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to show you is something that I got off Amazon. I'm telling you, if you're trying to find new drugstore makeup, Amazon is the way to go, because they seem to get things way before they hit the stores, because I haven't heard anybody talking about this. Apparently, Covergirl has redone their eye enhancers palette line, and this is called it's number 300 and it's called Night Sky. I am very attracted to cool toned neutrals, and this has got silver, a gray, a navy blue, and a sparkly black. So I swatched this when I got home. What do you mean when I got home? No, I got this from Amazon, so it was delivered. But I swatched this yesterday when I got the package, I should say, and honestly was not too impressed with the swatches, but you really can't go by that, because when you put makeup on your eyes, you can put an eyeshadow primer. You don't have to put it on bare skin. And even when I don't use an eyeshadow primer, I usually take my foundation and concealer and rub some of that over my eyes so that it's like I'm wearing a primer. But knowing what I know about the swatches, I am going to use an eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use my Profusion one that I found at Walmart, because I know this is a good eyeshadow primer because I've used it many times. See that? That's all you need to do both eyes. See how much product that is when you blend it out? You gotta work quick with this, because once it sets up, that's it. You're not gonna move it. Probably could have used even less. I've got a t-shirt on because it's supposed to get warm this afternoon, and then I've got a fleece jacket over it because it's freezing, and I did not put the heat on today like I did yesterday. I'm trying to tough it out and wait till it gets warmer. So yeah, I guess CoverGirl has redone their eye enhancers line, and these palettes are $2, $3 less than their newer line. You know the ones I mean, the ones that everybody loves that they just came out with that have they're also quads, I think. And yeah, I love those. I ended up getting a bunch of those, but those are a little pricey. So these are much more affordable. I think this was Hmm. Okay, so I just looked it up. This was $7.49, and the newer ones that are like at Walmart, those are $9.98. So yeah, these are like what, $2.50 or eight, seven, yeah, $2.50 more for the other ones. Boy, it just I'm thinking back to the original eye enhancers line, and those were like what, $4, $5. So makeup prices have gone up so much, it's awful. All right, so there's, 4 or 5 different ones of these to choose from, but let's give it a go. I think what I want to do is, I think I want to start by putting this silver color on my lids. Yeah, let's try this over that primer. All right, that's much better. When I swatched that silver one yesterday, it did not swatch well at all. Okay, now I just dipped the other side of the brush into that navy blue a little bit, and we're gonna try mixing that silver and blue on the lids like that. All right, now I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm going to go into this. This is like a, what do you call that? Pewter. This is like a pewter color, which I normally love those kind of colors. And we're going to try using that in the crease. And, it's not, I really wasn't expecting much from this because it is their less expensive line. But if you start with a good eyeshadow primer, I think you can make this work. But if you have the other $2.50 to spend, those other newer palettes, the rectangular shaped ones, those are actually really good. So if you're willing to spend $10 for a drugstore eyeshadow palette, I really like those other palettes. But you can make these work if you're on a budget and you're just trying to spend as little as possible. So $7.50 for these. All right. Yeah, that pewter is not showing up too well. I mean, I can see it in real life. See, this is something I've been meaning to mention for a while now, is when you do your makeup for videos, you always have to go like overly dramatic because it doesn't show up as well on camera as it does in real life. Like if you could see this look in real life, it looks fine with the amount of makeup that I have on. But because it's not showing up that well here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into the black a little bit and just dab a little bit of that on the outside part of my eye here, and then just take it in to the crease a little bit. Now see, now it looks right on camera. Now I'm just working that outer corner but in real life, it kind of looks like too much. So I'm going to blend this out a little bit just so it doesn't look too crazy in real life because I'm going to be going out. All right, now I'm going to take a detail brush and we're going to go back into that black. And go under the lash line. The black is very pigmented. You won't have any pigmentation issues with that. But I kind of don't like that it has sparkles in it or glitter. It's not chunky glitter or anything, but still, I don't know. I would have preferred if the black had been matte. But once you blend it, it doesn't, you don't really see the sparkle anymore. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to take a clean brush and go back into the silver, and I'm going to put some of that in the inner corners because it is a very light color. Yeah, that looks okay. And let's try putting that on the brow bone and see how that looks. Okay. All right. I'm going to shut the camera off and do the other eye to match and curl my lashes and apply mascara. And you know what? I've been trying not to do this, but I think this would look really good if I put some black liner in the waterline. I'm going to use the Ioni pencil liner in black that is in my bucket of things to use. Yeah, I've been trying not to do this because they say it's not good for you. But see, that really makes it pop. It does, whoa, it does make a difference. I just knocked everything over on my tray here. All right, now I'm gonna do the other eye, curl my lashes, put mascara on, and come back and show you the finished look. Have you ever done your eyeshadows and they look powdery? That's how these are. This formula, I don't really care for it, but we can fix that. We can fix that with setting spray. So all you have to do is, after you're done, is spray setting spray, and that takes the powdery look down and gives it some moisture, and it also helps with the blend a bit. You'll see. Okay, so here's what it looks like before. Quick, quick, grab the fan. And boom, powderiness is gone. So yeah, setting spray. Wow, that was a lot of setting spray. It's still wet. But it fixed the eyeshadows. So, what do I think? I think today was a fail. If I had to do over again, I would not have bought the L'Oreal brow product, and I would not have bought this. But I think it's pretty. I love these colors of eyeshadow with my eye color. I think it's very flattering, but I don't like things that I have to work so hard with, and I had to really be careful when I was doing this. And so yeah, sorry CoverGirl, I love some of your products, but I'm not loving this. So that's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like these testing product videos, you know what to do. Bye.